Hey, it's me, Tammy B, and I'm here today to do the review for Basketball Wives LA. All right, you guys, hopefully the sun is not too crazy. I'm going to do a quick review. I am so tired. I'm not feeling well. I'm about to leave work early, so I was just like, I know once I get in the house and get in the bed, I am not doing any reviews. So here's Basketball Wives LA. This is the episode that came on Sunday, August 23rd. So basically, it starts off with Megan and Brandy taking a walk, and Brandy just kind of updating Megan on what happened when she met Jackie. Now, Brandy hyped up that fight, y'all. Did y'all catch that? She was like, yeah, I got up and I threw them fries like, boom, F this. And I was like, Brandy, girl, you did not. I was dying, like, because I was like, we all know somebody who pump up they part of the story. Because at first I was like, oh, this is boring scene. Megan, fine. They just about to set up and be both against Jackie. But when Brandy told that part of the story about how she was all big bad about it, and then yeah, she threw something on me, but I don't even think it got on me. I was like, girl, you know that weed was wet after you left. So that was actually funny to hear Brandy hype up her side of the story. I'm like, come on now. And for Megan to believe it, like, what? And what did she do? She didn't even say, dang, and what happened when you threw the fries? Because come on now. You know, if you really throw some food at somebody, it's going down. So that was kind of funny, Brandy hyping up her side, but whatever. Next, Jackie invites Shawnee to Megan's event. So Jackie and Shawnee meet real quick. It was probably just a quick scene because they didn't order nothing. I saw some little iced tea and water on the table, but that already comes with the table at restaurants like that. So basically, they just did a quick scene to meet for Jackie to invite Drea to whatever event that Megan is having. All Megan told Jackie was, hey, bring your tennis shoes. And of course, to some people in the hood, bring your tennis shoes mean we gonna fight. But you know, now they say that when you're doing, since everybody dress up all the time out here now, I guess they also say that just to let you know, like, hey, like, regardless of what you wear, bring some tennis shoes so we could do some physical stuff. So that was funny. And Jackie made a comment. She said something, oh, you know how we use Vaseline when we fight. Well, I don't want to say we because I ain't never used no Vaseline. Like, you just take that L or you fight good enough where you don't need Vaseline. But anyway, um, she gonna say, oh, we use Vaseline so the scratches won't take hold. I was like, when she said take hold, I was like, girl, you telling your age talking about take hold. So the next scene, Angel, Megan, and Malaysia go to a sports store. So Megan is officially telling Angel and Malaysia what the event is, and no one knew what dodgeball is. Angel got it confused with tetherball. Malaysia asked if you needed a helmet, and I was like, you freaking idiots. Like, you guys are too cute to be that smart. Like, I know that's kind of a stereotype, cute girls and dumb, but I don't know. Sometimes I think girls are too cute to be dumb. Like, that's not a good stereotype to me. It should be the opposite, but hey. So they get to dodgeball. Drea gets there late. She ain't talked to nobody. So when she find out what they doing, she leaves. No one goes outside. And so Drea's mad. Dang, I'm having a temper tantrum and nobody's coming. So Drea looked like a fool, y'all. But at least I can kind of respect the fact that she kind of waited. Like, no, I'm mad. I want my friends to come out here and say something to me. Because people not admitting that. So Drea was full of crap this whole episode. But the fact that she owns up to what she's saying or what she feels, I kind of can appreciate that. Because most girls lie about their true feelings. So yeah, she stormed out and you know, she could have walked slow or pretend like she was on the phone or pretend like she was tying her shoe or something. But she just stood there and let it be known, like, no, I'm waiting for somebody to come after me. So that was stupid. So Megan gave out t-shirts or jerseys for everybody to play. And Drama Queen was Malaysia. Wacky was Jackie. OG was Shawnee. Fupa was Megan. Nunu was Angel, Biatch is Brandy, and Thotty Hottie was Drea. So I can appreciate Megan, I didn't really like her when she busted that glass like that. But one thing about her is like she's up front, which I can appreciate. She's like, I want to beat Jackie up, and I know I can't really beat her up, so let's play dodgeball. So she was honest about why she's having the game. And then even with the shirts, even though it's shade, wacky, thotty hottie, you know, it's a little bit shade behind those names, but at least she participated and called her own self Fupa, even though, you know, she knows she doesn't have one and she understands them saying that was shade to her. But I thought, you know, that was a good, you know, playing field as far as the jerseys were concerned. So the gang was cool. Megan was going hard, trying to kill Jackie. Jackie wasn't having it, so she stepped away, but Megan still got her. I think Brandy even tried to get her, so she could tell that they was on it, but the game ended up turning out cool and Jackie didn't get beat up too bad. So Jackie apologizes to Megan and Brandy. They both feel like, oh, whatever, but they're both willing to at least work on it. Drea and Megan. Why do I have Drea and Megan? Drea insecure. Something about Drea being insecure. Brandy and Malaysia get a spray tan to talk about Jackie. They say that Drea stinks like a fart and won't let you bleed on her. Okay, so now I kind of remember what I was saying with that or whatever. I thought that phrase was funny. Stinks like a fart. I was like, you could tell she's a mommy using that phrase. But basically, Drea or Brandy in Malaysia was talking about how Drea is acting spoiled and stuff. So then they go to a dance class. Jackie brings the drink. She looks like a drunkard because at first she just busts out with a glass and some drink. But then she reveals that she had glasses and drink for all the ladies, but nobody wanted any. It was daytime and people still kind of iffy about Jackie. So Jackie looking like a drunk because of what happened in Santa Barbara, because she just a drunk somewhat, period. And now that she's bringing drink to the dance class. Brandy Skypes her boyfriend or her husband, and I feel bad because the show is called Basketball Wives and I don't even know him, but because at least I used to know anyway who their husbands were, but I don't know him, but he looks like a nice guy. They got a kid, and I guess she moved to LA to their apartment there, and he's on a timeout, and he like, look, I'm coming out there, and she was like, oh, it's just not that easy. He was like, oh, it is, because he probably like, huh, I paid for it, so yeah, I'm coming, and I'm coming straight there. Now I understand Brandy like, hey, you can't just cheat and think we all back to normal. But I understand him like, okay, you know, you either stay with me or leave me. Like, this break stuff is stupid. Keeping a child away from their husband or their daddy for just because you mad, like, I don't agree with that. Like, I could agree like, hey, you may not have decided yet, but you took his son 3,000 miles away. You think he don't want to visit at a place he's paying for? Like, I don't think that that's fair. And that whole, you gotta earn this, girl, y'all already married. And I understand, oh, re-earn your trust, I understand, but I think she needs to listen to Malaysia's advice. Like, look, these across country timeouts don't help, because men kind of look at it like, hey, you know, now I even got space to cheat more, or you don't want me anyway, this is why I cheated in the first place. So I don't agree with her moving across town. Clearly this is so she can be on the show, and maybe, you know, maybe they talked about it and he was like, hey, go do the show, then come back or something. So maybe he's in the loop, but girl, you need to decide quick, fast, in a hurry. I know he decided to cheat quick, fast, in a hurry, I guess. But so not to blame anything on you, but I'm just saying, like, fix it or move on, basically. Brandy and Jackie meet up at a makeup store. Jackie says she got makeup. She wearing it now, but nobody never knew. And then Jackie pulls out a bunch of receipts to prove that she ain't broke. Pull out her Rolex, pull out her bank statement. And that was funny. It was stupid. At first you're like, girl, you feel like you gotta prove this to her. But I like how at the end they ended up joking. And she said something like, did I write that down? I don't remember what she said. Maybe my receipt about the diamond ring, I'm gonna bring that too. Oh, she was like, yeah, girl, because I was like, she called my ring fake. So to be open, like, hey, I felt some way when you called my ring fake, and I appreciated that humor from Jackie. But girl, bye. You really feel like you gotta show some girl receipts? Like, if you feel like you gotta show receipts, and first of all, you claim you had a gang of Rolexes. You only bought one for one. That was only $1,000. Well, she said 1,000. Maybe she meant 100,000. But anyway, that was foolish. But, that's Jackie. So then Brandy and Malaysia tell Jackie that she dressed stank. So they try to change her shirt and look better. I was like, I felt some sort of way because all the outfits they flashed back at Jackie's, I was like, I would wear all of those. So does my fashion suck? But I'm not really a fashionista like that either. But I mean, they look weird, and I think just because Jackie looks weird or acts weird, that the outfits look whack. Well, I wouldn't wear all of them, but the one where she had on the shorts and the boots and the long coat, that was kind of cute. But I would have all my stuff the same material. Like her, some was patent leather, some was leather, some was Velcro. So I guess I could see what they're saying now that I think about it. But that was so shade for VH1 part to go show all the times Jackie outfit looked crazy. So Dre and Malaysia and Brandy talk and have dinner, and that's when Drea tells them that she doesn't like the fact that they are friends with Megan, and she kind of prefaced it like, I have something to admit to you guys. So it made it seem like she had something serious, but all she said was, I don't like Jackie. So Brandy and Malaysia was like, girl, you crazy, because we didn't like Jackie all that time and you were still her friends, and now that we friend with Megan and you don't like her, now you mad at us. And Dre was like, oh, that's different because I never tried to push y'all on Jackie. I was just telling y'all I was cool with Jackie. But with Megan, you guys are trying to be like, oh, we best friends, be best friends with us. So it's the same. So in Drea head is different, but in Brandy and Malaysia head, like, girl, you tripping. I agree with Brandy and Malaysia. Girl, you tripping. Like, we understand that you don't like her, but get over it. Just like we had to get over Jackie, you get over Megan. So the meeting went way left. It seemed like Dre came there to low key confront Brandy and Malaysia, like, oh, I don't like you being friends with her, but they completely flipped the script. She was doing all these facial expressions, like, what, and oh no, it ain't the same. So that went real left for Drea to me. Oh, and it's funny because Drea said something about, remember earlier I was like, don't nobody know what dodgeball is. Once again, Dre was like, well, I'm not about to play volleyball with somebody I don't know or something like that. And Brandy had to correct her, like, it was dodgeball. So I just thought it was so hilarious that nobody knew what dodgeball is. Granted, I ain't played in a long time, but geez. So that was pretty much it, you guys. That was Basketball Wives LA. Next week, it's the cancer event. It looks like Dre and Brandy gets into it. And it looks like some other stuff happened. Everybody does look nice, so I guess this is a themed cancer event. So it'll be interesting to see everybody's outfits up close and just to see what happens with Drea and the rest of the girls. And I think Drea is kind of feeling herself like, oh, I finally got my boo and I'm getting married. That was at this point, so she was kind of leaning on the fact like she don't need the show, which is what she did a couple years ago at the reunion, but she's still on the show. So either hang with everybody, girl, or get over it. But now that she broke up with the dude, she needs the show back. So I hope, she don't blow it to where she don't be on anymore. But at the same time, the show is kind of so it either needs to not be on at all, or if it is on, Drea may want to keep her job now. So you guys, that was it. That was Basketball Wives LA. You know what's up. Give me the thumbs up on this video. I hope you guys have a good rest of the day. I am going to lay down, y'all. First of all, I ate some bad Mexican food. I tried a new spot. Never again. Always go with your gut. And then it was a carnival around the corner from my mom's house, and my little sisters was there, so I ended up getting 2 on 2 rides. And it's so funny, one of them shook me around. I was like, ooh, I feel like my intestines is shifted around, but I was just joking and went on about life. But 24 hours later, I feel horrible. I had some coffee and I threw it up, and not to get all disgusting, but I was just like, ugh. So a combination of the Mexican food and carnival rides and not a whole night's sleep, I am just all out of sorts, you guys. So I hope you guys feel better than I do, and I will see you next time. I'm going to do Married to Medicine next, I think. So I will see you for that review. Hit me up on Twitter at TammyB_ and check out my Facebook page at It's Me, Tammy B. And I will see you guys next time. All right, bye.